HTML tables organize data into rows and columns, making content structured and readable. Alright, let's start with the basics. HTML tables are all about structure. They allow you to arrange data into rows and columns. Imagine you're working with a spreadsheet. Tables work the same way in HTML. The magic begins with the table tag, and from there we use TR for table rows and TD for table cells where your data lives. Alright, let's start with the basics. HTML tables are all about structure. They allow you to arrange data into rows and columns. Imagine you're working with a spreadsheet. Tables work the same way in HTML. The magic begins with the table tag, and from there we use TR for table rows and TD for table cells where your data lives. Now, let's talk about headers. Headers make your tables not only look better but also easier to understand. Swap out those TD tags for D tags to create table headers and watch how your table instantly becomes more organized. See how clean that looks. Now, your viewers instantly know what each column represents. And here's a styling tip: you can style the elements separately in your CSS to make them stand out even more. Next up, let's fine-tune the look of your table with cell padding and cell spacing. These attributes control the space inside and between your cells, making sure your content doesn't feel cramped or too spread out. Check out how the added padding and spacing make the table much easier to read. It's all about finding that perfect balance. Want to get a bit more advanced? Let's talk about merging cells with colspan and rowspan. These attributes are perfect for creating more complex layouts without breaking a sweat. With rowspan, you can merge rows, and with colspan, you can merge columns. It's a great way to customize your table structure and present your data just the way you want it. Let's add a splash of color or even an image to our table. Using the BG color and background attributes, you can easily set a background color or image to make your table pop. This yellow background with a green border makes the table stand out, but remember, subtlety is key. You can also use a background image for a more dynamic look. Want to give your table a title? Use the caption tag to add a descriptive title above your table. Plus, you can organize your table into sections with head, T-body and T-foot for a clean, professional look. These tags not only help with organization but also make your table more accessible and easier to maintain. Ready to get fancy? You can even nest tables within other tables. This allows for highly complex layouts and is a great way to organize data when you need more than just a simple grid. By nesting tables, you can create a table within a table, offering an advanced way to present intricate data structures. It's like building with Lego blocks. Your imagination is the only limit. You can set a table width and height using width and height attributes. You can specify table width or height in terms of pixels or in terms of percentage of available screen area. This will produce the following result. HTML lists organize content, making it clear and accessible on a web page. First up, let's talk about unordered lists. These are ideal for listing items that don't need to be in any specific order. Think of a shopping list or a list of features. Unordered lists are created with the alt tag, and each item gets a bullet point. Simple, clean, and super effective. This code creates a list of vegetables, each marked with a bullet point. It's the perfect way to display items with no specific order. And guess what? You can make those bullets even more interesting. Why settle for boring when you can add a touch of style? With the type attribute, you can switch up the bullet style to match your design. You can choose from squares, circles, or the default discs. Let's see how that works. The HTML code generates a vertical list of items with square bullet points, displaying beetroot, ginger, potato, and radish in an organized format. The HTML code creates an unordered list of items: beetroot, ginger, potato, and radish with circular bullet points. The list is displayed vertically, with each item marked by a disc-shaped bullet, providing a simple and clean presentation. The code creates a vertical list with hollow circle bullets for beetroot, ginger, potato, and radish. See how easy it is to change the look? Just a quick tweak and you've got a list that stands out. Choose the bullet style that best fits your website's vibe. Next, let's move on to ordered lists. When you need your items to be listed in a specific order, like steps in a recipe or ranking features, ordered lists are your best friend. These are created with the OL tag and each item gets a number. Let's take a look. This example creates a neatly numbered list, perfect for anything that needs a sequence. But why stop there? You can even customize those numbers. With the type attribute, you can change the numbering style to fit your needs. Go from standard numbers to Roman numerals or even letters. The possibilities are endless. The HTML code generates a numbered list with items beetroot, ginger, potato, and radish displayed in order, each prefixed by a number starting from 1. The HTML code creates an ordered list where each item beetroot, ginger, potato, and radish is numbered using uppercase Roman numerals. The items are displayed in a vertical sequence, providing a formal and structured presentation. The HTML code generates an ordered list where each item beetroot, ginger, potato, and radish is numbered using lowercase Roman numerals. The list is displayed vertically, giving a classic and structured appearance to the content. The HTML code creates an ordered list where each item is labeled with uppercase letters A, B, C, D. The items are displayed in a vertical order, giving the list a clear and organized structure with an alphabetical sequence. The HTML code generates an ordered list where each item is labeled with lowercase letters. The list is displayed vertically, providing an alphabetical and orderly presentation of the items. Uppercase, lowercase, Roman numerals, whatever suits your style. And here's a cool trick: you can even choose where to start your numbering. Want to start your list at a different point? The start attribute is your go-to tool. Whether you want to kick off your list with a different number or letter, you've got the control. Here the list starts at 4 instead of 1. Imagine the flexibility this gives you when organizing your content. Last but not least, let's talk about definition lists. If you need to define terms, create a glossary, or just pair items with descriptions, definition lists are the perfect solution. These are created with DL, DT, and DD, TAN, DD tags. In this setup, DT is for the term and DD is for the definition. It's a clean, organized way to present key information. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and click the bell icon to learn coding with me. We'll meet in the next video.